Hello everybody, I am Krishna Rao Patro. Today I will discuss about one more important program, how to convert a decimal number to octal number. So I think I told you in the previous session also, there are different types of number systems are there. You can convert from one number to another number, that means one form to another form. So now today we will see how to convert the decimal to octal. So when I say decimal, the decimal number having 10 different types of digits. The digits are 0, 1, 2 up to 9. And when I say octal, the digits are, there are 8 different digits are there. Those are 0, 1, 2 up to 7. So when you are writing between 0 to 7, then that number can be a octal number. When you are writing between 0 to 9, that number can be a decimal. Now for example, I am having a number called 10. Input is 10. That is given in which form? Decimal form. So the 10 is given in decimal form. That means whose base is 10. Now if I ask what is the corresponding octal value? The octal value is 12. Octal value is 12. Whose base is 8. Actually, this is the way to represent. Similarly, if I give 25, 25 is what? My decimal number, whose octal representation is 31. Okay. So now we have to see how you can convert from decimal to octal. The approach how to convert decimal to octal. First, store the remainder when the number is divided by 8 in an array. So that means if I give a number n, you divide the number by 8 and take the remainder. That remainder store in an array. Store in an array. After storing in array, you have to store the remainder. After storing the remainder, then take the quotient. Then again divide by 8. Again take the remainder. Store in array. So you keep on divide by 8. Take the remainder, store it. Take the remainder, store it. So as long as it is greater than 0, continue. Whenever the number becomes 0, stop it. So this is the process you have to continue till end. When the number becomes 0, then your output is available in the array. Now this output of the array you print in the reverse order, so that you will get your corresponding octal value. So give the reverse order. Now let us see the process. Now for example, my number is 214. This is given in which form? Decimal form. Now what is the corresponding octal value? So to get octal value, what I will do? First I will divide 214 by 8. If I divide by 214 by 8, I will get the quotient 26 and the remainder is 6. So 6 is my remainder. I am storing in an array. Storing in an array. Next, whatever the quotient you got, again divide by 8. Once you divide by 8, the remainder is 2 and the quotient is 3. Store the 3. That means you are storing in array. 0th position, first position, now second position. Now divide 3 by 8. The quotient becomes 0 and the remainder is 3. Sorry, here the remainder is 2. Remainder is 2 and here this 3. Now this quotient becomes 0. Whenever 0 comes, you stop it. That means your process is over. So when the process is over, you come in the reverse order. So first you have to print 3 first, then 2, then 6. So the 3 to 6 is my octal value. This is the octal representation of 214. So this is the way. That means take the number, divide by 8 and store the remainder here. Now whatever the quotient comes, again divide by 8, take the remainder, store it. The remainder you have to store it. Again take the quotient, divide by 8. Then the remainder is 3. Whenever the quotient becomes 0, stop it. That means your final result has achieved. After that, you print in the reverse order so that you will get the correct output. Now, how to write a program in Java? Let us write a program to convert the decimal number into octal by passing the decimal value. So I am passing the decimal as a parameter to this method. This method, what it will do? It will be dividing and storing in an array. So initially I am defining one integer array because my number is a decimal number. I am creating one integer array whose capacity is 20. That means maximum 20 digit may come. If at all you want 100 digits, then you can put 100 also. But for the timing, I am keeping maximum 20 digits. Okay. So define an array. The name of the array is octal array. This array will be storing what? Only octal digits. Those digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 0 to 7. Now, this number is my input. For this number, I will do process. So, how many time I will do process? Multiple time. So, whenever you want to do multiple time, put in a loop. So, I keep in a loop. If this number is greater than 0, I will come inside. Whenever the number becomes 0, when the number becomes 0, then I will stop it. So, whenever the number is greater than 0, come inside, take the reminder. So, for reminder purpose, there is a operator called modulus. So, apply the modulus, get the reminder. This reminder store in array. Initially, my index I is pointing here. Put that reminder. For example, I have given the previous example 214. 214. So, my number is 214 for example. 214. If I divide by 8, 214 divided by 8, what I am getting? Here, I am getting the quotient 26, remainder is 6. Remainder is 6. So, 26, remainder is 6. Now, this 6 is my reminder. I will store here. 6 is stored here at 0th place. After storing 0th place, I is incremented. So, I is now pointing to 1. After that, the decimal, because the remainder is 6, the quotient become 26. Now, the decimal become 26. Earlier it was 214. Now, it become 226. Again, divide by 8. Same 26 I will divide by 8. If I divide by 8, 8 3 are 24 and remainder is 2. This 2 again I will store here. Now the remainder is 2. This 2 I will store here. After that, after storing, the I is incremented. I come to second place. Then decimal weight. Now the decimal become 3. Decimal become 3. Now this 3 again I will divide by 8. When I divide by 8, this become 0. This become remainder 3. This remainder again store here. After storing, the I has gone to third place. Now decimal become 0. Now this become 0. Whenever 0 comes, 0 is greater than 0. No. When condition fail, control comes out of the loop. When I comes out of the loop, by that time my I is already available at third place. But third is the blank place. So I should come one step back. So I have to come in the reverse order. That's why j equal to I minus 1. I kept I minus 1. That means the I should come to this place. From this place, I should go back. I should reverse. So j equal to I minus 1. How long I will traverse? First 2, then 1, then 0 until 0. So that's why condition is until j greater than equal to 0. If this condition satisfies, I will come inside and print the value. Initially, my j is pointing to this place, second place. In second place, what value is there? 3. So first 3 will be printed. And again, j minus minus. That means j goes to this place. Now in the 1th place, 2 is there. 1th place, 2 is there. Again, j minus minus. So j become 0th place. Now 0th place data is 6. Then j minus minus. Now j come out of the boundary. Minus 1. Wherever minus 1 comes, minus 1 is greater than 0. No. No means the loop will stop. So it says that your process is over. So this is my final output. So this is the result. So this is the way you have to write the program. Is it clear? So this is the simple approach. Similarly, you can use the built-in approach also. There are some built-in method called toString method of integer class. In toString method, you can pass your decimal number and then you can give the base. This is your number. This is your base. Now you given base is 8. That means you are asking convert the decimal number into octal. So if you give 8, automatically it will give the corresponding octal value. So that means if you 214, then you will get 326. 214. If the number is 214, then what I will get? 326. So this 326 will be printed. So that means you can pass this method to string method of integer class. Actually, integer is a built-in class available under lang package. In this integer class method called toString, then you can pass the two number, decimal number as well as the base. Whatever base you are giving, the corresponding value you will get. If total base is 16, then you will get hexadecimal. If the base is 2, then you will get binary. If the base is 8, you will get octal. So, based upon the type of the base, you will get the corresponding string. So, now let us write a program for this. Our goal is what? Convert the decimal to octal. Decimal to octal. Plus decimal to octal now import java.util.star. I am reading the scanner class. For scanner class I am using util package. Here I will write my method called void decimal to octal is my method. Decimal to octal is my method. This method I will take the number as a parameter. Whatever the number they are giving, that number I have to convert. So this method I will call in my main method. Public static void main string argument array. Now here what I am doing, I will try to read the decimal value. Based on the decimal value, I will get the corresponding octal. So int the decimal value. Okay. I am defining the scanner class, scanner sc equal to new scanner system dot in. Now here I will ask the user system dot out dot println, enter decimal value, because based on the decimal value, enter the decimal value, I will convert it to octal. So the decimal value equal to sc dot next int. Now this method will read the data. Then I will call decimal to octal conversion. Decimal to octal. Okay. This is the name of the method. Decimal to octal conversion. Just because the name of the class and do conversion. This method name I am giving. This method name I will call directly. If you want to call directly, what you have to do? This must be static. This must be static. Now, how to call directly? So to call directly, write static keyword 5. Now this method I will call here with the parameter my value, decimal value. This decimal value returns nothing. So that means returns void. So printing will be done in the method itself. So let us have process here. Now what I will do is you have keep on dividing the number by 8 and the remainder you have to store in an array. So first of all I will store an array. I will declare an array. This array equal to new integer of 20. So I am defining an integer array of size 20. Fine. Then here I will write my index start from 0. I will put a condition. What condition? Until my number is greater than 0, I will continue the process. What is the value? Num is my value. If the num is greater than 0, I will go inside the loop. Here what I will do, because my goal is keep on divide by 8 and take the remainder. So int the remainder equal to the num modulus 8. So if I divide by 8, I will get a remainder. This R I will store in my array, where the name of the array is ARR, or for your purpose I will say octal array, OCT array. The name will be more clear. So in the octal array, I'll store octal array of which place? Ith place. There, I'll store the remainder. After storing, the I should move forward. I plus plus. Because after storing in ith place, I'm doing plus plus. That means fourth increment. Then the number has to divide. As I have taken modulus, the number will not reduce. So here I will reduce num by equal to 8. Now it is keep on dividing and checking whether it is number becomes 0 or not. Whenever the number becomes 0, it comes out. Then put for int j equal to, as already I has gone one step forward, now I will say I minus 1. So I will come one step back. After going one step back, then I will start. How long I will start? Until I get 0. If j is greater than or equal to 0, I will continue the process and come step back. And whatever the data comes, you print on the screen. Now system dot out dot println, and my number is available in the octal array. So OCT ARR of jth place. Whatever the value is there, you print it. So instead of println, I'll write print because it will print in the same line itself. So before that, I'll print a message. What message? Because we are printing the octal value. Print octal value. Octal value. Println. Decimal to octal. Decimal to octal dot java. Now my program is ready. Let us run. Java C decimal to octal dot java. As number by 8, it must be ended with a semicolon. Let's see. Yes, compile. Now Java followed by decimal to octal dot class. Now it is asking enter the decimal value. Assume I am entering 214. My octal value is 300. 214 octal, sorry, decimal octal value is 326. Fine. Similarly, if I enter 10, I am getting 12. 12 is the octal value. Similarly, if I enter 25, my octal value is 31. So this is the way you can write a program to convert decimal to octal. Of course, if at all you want to use the built-in method, using built-in method also you can do. Now see, same value I want to print using built-in. So for built-in, there is a class called integer class. This integer class is what? Wrapper class. In the wrapper class, there is a method called toString method. The toString method takes 2 parameters because you have to convert the decimal value into the corresponding base. My decimal value, I'll pass decimal value is my value, and I am converting to octal. Octal means the base 8. So you would pass the base 8, then you will get a string. Octal string. Octal string. This octal string you have to print on the screen. Control C. You can print also. Octal value. Octal string. Okay. Now let us check. Compile it. There is one error. Println is not applicable here. System.out.println octal string. System.out.println. What is the mistake? this value plus compile it. Assume 214. So here also I am getting 326. Here also I am getting 326. So I'll put in a new line. Println by class n control s, compile it. Assume I am giving 214. My octal will also using built-in method also same answer. So either you can use built-in method or you can write your own logic. Sometimes they may ask write your own logic. In that case, you should apply this logic. I hope it is clear. So this is the main logic. So please go through this logic to convert decimal to octal. Okay. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.